أنا أقول بيننا وبينكم السلف، بيننا وبينكم الكتب. كان أحمد يقول البدع بيننا وبينكم الجنائز، ونحن نقول ذلك ونقول بيننا وبينكم الكتب. الكتب موجودة، الله تعالى ورسوله قل فأتوا بالتوراة فاتلوها إن كنتم صادقين، فيأتون بالتوراة فتكذبون. وكتب السلف نأتي بالقرآن، نأتي بالسنة، نأتي بكتب البخاري ومسلم وأبو داود والترمذي والنسائي وما ألفه أحمد وما ألفه غيره، نأتي بها ومن هو على طريق هؤلاء ومن يناقضهم ويخالفهم.
Brothers and sisters, the khawarijj are a real entity. Myself and my brother Abu Hakim, Hassan al-Somali, Abu Riyad, met them. We've met people. I met one individual about 3 years ago in Trinidad. He made takfir upon myself and Abu Hakim during the dars. Then he said, I am coming back to kill them. That's what he said. So he came back with some hoodlums and they entered the masjid. So the brother said, Khalas, we're going to take you out, we'll deal with them. And I said, no. I said, Abu Hakim, do you agree? I want to talk to them. He said, yeah, I agree. So we sat down, we spoke to them for 2 or maybe 3 hours. The main one, the main leader of this, he tried to, I said, where are you getting all this information? He goes, I get it from Anwar Awlaki and Faisal Abdullah. I said, okay. I said, both of these are khawarijj. So bring me their arguments one by one, bring me your questions, and we'll deal with them one by one. So he brought the shubha, dealt with it. Next shubha, dealt with it. Next one, dealt with it. This is what Ibn Abbas said, this is what Rasulullah said, this is what Sahaba said, this is what Ali said, this is what happened with the khawarijj, this is the Ibn Taymiyyah. We brought them. He said, now you're going to bring these masakin in the face of what we brought you. But Bahari said, Ibn Kathir said. So khalas, he accepted. And he said, okay, for me it's over. Obviously it wasn't over. Just like that boy, that young man I told you about in Italy. Yes, you give it to them, but then they go back. They go back, they hear another argument. So this one now, last year, he took a group of them and they went to Syria to join Daesh. Within a month he's dead. This is happening. These aren't like stories that are made up. Trinidad has the highest by proportion of population in the Caribbean of Muslims who go out to Daesh. And there's many people that we heard even this time that they've gone, disappeared. From Britain they're going. And then they send videos back. So don't, barakallahu feekum, protect yourselves and protect your families and protect your societies from the corruption of the khawarijj and their offspring today. Barakallahu feekum. Upon that note, scholars have written volumes on this stuff, but inshallah I think what we provided today between myself and Abu Iyad, and inshallah when Abu Hakim arrives, will be a fair summary of the position of Ahlul Sunnah towards the khawarijj. What is the reply to the statement? I'll take a few questions and then we'll conclude. What is the reply to the statement, even though Hajjaj ibn Yusuf was tyrannical, he didn't judge by other than what Allah had revealed? Are these people majnoon? Killing a Sahabi, spilling the blood of Abdullah ibn Zubayr, the first child that was born in Medina, the youngest narrator of the hadith of Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, from the tribe of Allah's Messenger. Killing him is in judgment of Allah's deen. Are these people majnoon, ya ikhwan? He was judging by Allah's reveal. What? Killing a companion is to judge by Allah's reveal. Even though he's tyrannical, he didn't judge by other than Allah's revealed. So what? Killing a Sahabi is in accordance to the judgment of Allah? It's majnoon, that argument. And that's why the Sahaba didn't revolt against him. No, the Sahaba didn't revolt against him because rebellion is forbidden. Even if he is tyrannical. Yes, he was tyrannical. If they say that, the rulers of today, and they say, as for today, some of the rulers judged by other than what Allah has revealed. So what about Mu'tasim in the time of Imam Ahmed? What about Mutawakkil and Al-Wathib? All of these were khulafa or kings in the time of Ahmed. Did they judge what Allah has revealed? What did they do? They said that the Quran, which is the speech of Allah, they said it is created. Is that judgment of Allah upon the Quran that it is created? Did Ahmed declare them to be kuffar and rebel against them? Did Yahya bin Ma'in rebel? Did Ali Madini rebel? Did the rest of the scholars, Abdurrahman ibn Mahdi, Bukhari, any of the scholars rebel against those rulers who were saying that the Quran is created, and whoever does not say the Quran is created is to be killed? They killed individuals, they killed scholars, they imprisoned them, they tortured Imam Ahmad. If they were torturing Imam Ahmad based upon what? Because they were judging by Allah's revealed, that's why he taught. So who's not judging by Allah then? Ahmad was wrong then, right? When he said Al-Quran Kalamullah, Al-Quran Kalamullah, غير مخلوق. So either he was judging by Allah's revealed or they were. They were. They taught it, they made it a law of the land. Right? They say, they talk about these qawaneen al-wad'iyya, these laws that are instituted, that are foreign laws, alien to Islam, and they institute them. They said Quran is created. It is not the speech of Allah. That's the law of Allah. That's the law of Iblis. That's why the scholars, they said that the one who says that the Quran is created is a kafir. Yet Imam Ahmad wouldn't declare the ruler to be a kafir. Because there's a distinction between the one who commits kufr and the one whom you can say that because of that commission of kufr, he's a kafir. Why? Because there's a barrier that you have to cross, which is called what? Iqamatul hujjah. Yet Ahmad, in all of the time that he spoke against those people, the Jahmiyyah and the Mu'tazila, never once did he declare the rulers to be kuffar. Even when other scholars came to Ahmad, a group of them came, ulama, they said, do you permit us to rebel? He said, no, the blood of the Muslims, no. He wouldn't allow, he is the one being tortured. He is the one who stood up. He is the one who is imprisoned. He is the one who is brought out daily and beaten. And they are the ones who are free. They're saying, shall we rebel? Is it allowed? He said, no, it is not allowed. So when they say Hajjaj ibn Yusuf, which judgment of Allah is that to kill Sahaba? To plot the assassin. When Abdullah ibn Umar, he was stabbed with a spear at Hajj. And Hajjaj ibn Yusuf came to see him. He said, I know it was you. Poison spear? He said, I know it was you. He knew. This is to judge what Allah has revealed. To kill the narrators of the hadith of Allah's messenger, about whom Allah said, radiyallahu anhum wa radu an. And they say, this is judged by Allah. Don't fall for it. That's why I say, stick to the principles of the deen that you know. They'll say, oh yeah, he was really bad and tyrannical. But you khawarijj rebelled against Hajjaj anyway. The Azariqa, the most extreme of the khawarijj, rebelled against Hajjaj. So how are they saying now? What is the reply to the statement, even though Hajjaj bin Yusuf was tyrannical, he didn't judge by Allah other than Allah's revealed, hence why the Sahaba didn't revolt. So if the Sahaba didn't revolt, why did you revolt? Why did the Khawarij revolt against Hajjaj? Because they did. The Azariqa and others from the Khawarij revolted against the Sahaba didn't. Don't be deceived. Barakallahu feekum.